Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I thought I'd come on and have a play with the Dina Wakley gloss sprays, but before I do that, thank you as always to, we'll say Mrs. A, Mrs. Anonymous, that bought me those. Thank you very much. I showed you this yesterday that I'd done with them, but I've since gone over it with some of the metallic opal polish, bits of that one, golden glow, and the gold treasure gilding polish, and that lilac pearl. I just went over with, I think on this one I just did it with my finger with the gold and the lilac pearl. I believe I've not answered all my comments yet, but I believe somebody commented, could have been Tina, but I can't remember. I think it was Tina that said something about put the polishes on, unless I've dreamt it. I'm sure somebody did, and I thought, oh yeah, but I know I haven't answered those comments yet. So I've just been having a play with that earlier this morning. And can you remember this one that I said I'd bits of tissue that I wiped the bottle tops with, just paper towel that I'd stuck it onto some paper and then ironed it between two sheets, Teflon sheets. Whoops. Ooh, that's a bit weird. Oh, my baby wipes are falling down. Yeah, I've gone over that with the, look at the colours, beautiful with the golds, and there's some blue parakeet somewhere and purples. So they're really pretty. Right, and then we played with this, didn't we, the textured wallpaper. Well, I've done another one of those. I haven't done anything to those pieces, but I showed you this bit yesterday that I said I was going to make into a journal cover, so that's what I've been doing this morning. What I did first, because it's a, you know, it's like a vinyl, so it's not terribly porous. So what I did was, I think I said this yesterday, that I would do it with acrylic paint first. I got some, where is it? I've got this little tub of paint that I got in a D-stash from Sushi Hoshi the other week. Little matte blue, 13 arts. I've never had any of that before, so I just put some of that on my palette. On my fancy palette. And then added a bit of my favourite pink, this rose pink, added a bit of that, mixed it up with my palette knife, and then just went over it with a baby wipe first. And then I sprayed, it wasn't even dry, and then I sprayed some of the colours, mainly purple, pink and blues. And I just love it. I think, oh, that's going to be, when I get that done, that's going to be a lovely journal cover. Just a flimsy journal cover. They don't always have to be, you know, super sturdy, do they? Not like you're going to want it to last 10 lifetimes. But and I've made one of these for myself, ages and ages ago. Where's this other one? Oh, because this one, I thought I would have that as like a torn journal, like Kylie Koo did a couple of years ago, and I just love that. She just ripped, I can't remember what paper she used, but she just ripped it, and I thought, well, that's what I'd had on mine from my jelly plate, and that's just how I'd ripped it off with textured wallpaper. So I'm going to leave that like that, have it that way, and fill it with some painty papers, and you never know, that might get given in a giveaway sometime if somebody would like it, or in Happy Mail or something. But I just love it. And she Kylie had called it a torn journal, and then the papers inside were all odd bits, and yeah, so that's that. And so I will get that done another day. What else? I will get round to doing some painting in a minute, honest. Right, I've got this mount board, look. I've shown you this before because I made a load of ATCs with it with alcohol ink a while ago. Just look at that. Oh my days. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have a play on some of this. How beautiful is that? Oh, it's just so lovely. So what I did, I was just spraying their inks on, and then because there was quite a lot, I got another piece and I was just mopping it up. You know, I said yesterday I can't do like a lot of people do and use their roll of paper towel, and because to me that's just waste unless you are going to use all of that paper towel, which when it soaks through all those layers I don't think you will do. But and I would sooner just put it on. It's like this, I'd sooner have it on there than have all the excess paint on a glass mat or Teflon mat and then have to scrape it off with it being glossy. Sorry, I didn't mean to get on my soapbox. But yeah, it's like, can you see, it's like a little bit dendritic because it was, you know, pooling quite a lot, and I was just going like that. And then it's like, because of the nature of the paint with it, it's acrylic paint but it's glossy, it's like it's gone a bit textured and it's just beautiful. I don't know whether that's picking the colours up as pretty as it looks to me, but they're just lovely. I'm so in love with these paints. Oh, and then just did that one. That was just mainly yet the yellow, the greens, two of the greens and the pink, and that made the orange. Love them. So that's what I think we'll have a play with. Now you'll have to bear with me with the shaking off the bottles. I have given them a good shake, but they seems to settle. I've just shaken that one, but they do seem to settle in the bottom quite a bit. We'll see. Just wipe the nozzle. I'll do it. Like this other one, I'll do it with the greens and the yellows, I think. I'm trying to be a bit careful because I'm frightened to death of it splashing up at my phone, at my camera lens. We don't want that, do we? No, 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 no. Should we have a bit of blue? I know. I'll shake it over here. A bit of this blue. We'll just go a bit mad, shall we? That one doesn't want to spray. Okay. If it doesn't want to spray, it doesn't have to. I'll just plop some bits on. Oh, I really love these. They're so vibrant. Oops. It's the little washer come off there, look. Oh. Bear with me people. That back on there. We've got the pink. So I'm not telling you the colours. That one's lemon, and then we had lime and turquoise, and then this one is the magenta that, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong colour, but I always thought magenta was a deeper pink, but matters not. Matters not. And this is all I was doing. Oh, look, I love it. Look, that's so pretty. Oh my days. Oh look, it's so beautiful. Look how the pink and the yellows made that orange. That's so pretty. Right, I'm going to put all of the colours on this. So then we've got olive. I don't know why, but I've been having another look. There doesn't seem to be a red. You'd think there'd be some sort of a red colour, wouldn't you? I don't know whether they're not able to, literally not able to make it in the... Hope that noise isn't getting on your nerves. Oh, now come on, you've been working ever so well for me this morning. Yeah, I don't know whether they're not able to... Have we done that one? We've done that one. Not able to make it. Don't know. Right. A bit of a mop up. Oh, I love how it's going dendritic-y. A bit of purple on. What's this one? Fuchsia. Oh, on 11 minutes already. Oh, I can't believe they don't want to spray. They've been working... Oh, there we go. Working absolutely fine. Look at that! Wow! Wow! Cool. I'm not bothered if that like blends in, which it probably will do. I was just trying to show you that, you know, they don't, you know, yellow on purple would normally just make mud. And they don't. The Brill. You don't have to think about, oh, is that going to make mud? Look at that. How blooming gorgeous is that? I've just shown you these, haven't I? Yeah, I did. I love that one. It's real spring-like. Oh, but then I love that one. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I've not got very adventurous yet with doing anything other than just spraying them. But I am pleased that, because I was watching one person, I don't know who, it's not a lady that I know, and she was saying she loved them, but she didn't like the overspray. And I thought, oh, well, I mean, I'd already said that I probably wouldn't use them as sprays, but I don't think there is a lot of overspray, and, you know, if you have paper underneath, it's not that bad, is it? Look at that. And they dry shiny. Dry all lovely and glossy. Wow. Beautiful. Right, shall we do another one? Yes, please. Go on then. You've talked me into it. What else have we got? Whoops. So this is ideal. If you know anybody, a picture framer, that's where these have come from, little offcuts. Go a different way this time. We go with some dark. This one's called Night, and it's like well, like a midnight blue, really, I suppose. They have been, there we go. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Yeah, midnight bluey purple colour. Love. What else? Oh, this blue. Oh, hello. Wow. That's just so pretty. We've got another piece there, so we'll blot some off. Oh, cute. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I love it. Look, pretties. Oh, I could literally just stand here all day doing this. I'm sure I've got some more of this mount board somewhere, but in bigger pieces, and I just brought, I think it's in my bedroom actually, in my craft room, overload room. Oh yes, I love that. I love that even with the white background. They're getting worried about me using white and saying I like white. I love that, really love that. And it just dry rather quickly. Oh, look. That is just beautiful. Right, so there's that one. I've got one more piece. Should we put all colours on again? Bit of green. Oh, I keep forgetting to do the bottle, the nozzle. Bit of green. Bit of lemon. Ooh. Bit of pink. Oh, hello. Bit of purple. Oh, we've got quite a lot of that one on. Right, a big piece of board here, and some of them are a little bit. Oh, that looks like has that got a sticky back on it? Don't know. Oh, I love this orange. Some of these boards are slightly different. Oh, look at that. Oh. I hope I'm not wobbling the camera. Just wobble. I have to pull the drawers just a little way out. Are you fed up yet? No, of course you're not. How can you be fed up with that? Just want a little bit more in that corner. What shall we have? Oh, we'll have blue. A little bit down there and a little bit there. Oh, happy days, yes. Yeah, see that one's got like a grey back and that one's got a yellow back, but I thought it looked as though it was a peel off thingy, but I don't think it is. Look at that. What on earth am I going to do with all these pieces? I do not know, but we have lots of prettiness. Oh, happy times. Got any more board? Just excuse me a minute. You need to bend down here. Oh, let's have a look. Let me have a look. No. Oh, well, there's a big piece. And there's some frames. I don't want a frame. Right, I shall continue with this. Spray, spray, spray. Blue. Is that the one that didn't want to spray? Nope, you don't want to spray, do you? Okay, lovely. We'll just tip you out then. You can just be daubed on. If you don't want to spray, you don't have to do. We won't hold it against you. No. You want to spray? Yes. That's pretty colour. A bit of night. Bit of eggplant. Oh, I love it. Right, which way round do we want this? That way, I think. Isn't this fun? Oh, yes, it is. Double whammy. It really is. I know I get all excited and that, but they really are a good product in that they don't go to mud. I think that's fantastic. I don't know how it works, but you can see, no mud. No mud there. This is orange. It's not mud, it's orange. Look, we've got a different sort of green going on there. I suppose that's probably with, well, one of those blues and the yellow, and it's made it a different green. It's just wonderful, I think, anyway. Where's the olive one? Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Olive. And turquoise. Some lemon. The pink one, it feels a little bit thinner. Not that that makes any difference whatsoever. Right. Oh yes. If you don't like getting paint on your fingers, you can always put you some gloves on. Oh yes. Oh, look at that with the orange on top now. That just makes me so happy. Oh. Right. Which colour now? Should we have a bit more blue? A bit more of this blue down here, look. The lemon, see if it was that made that pretty green. Oh, I think it probably was. Yeah. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Oh, makes me so happy. Right, I think I better go, so we're on 25 minutes. I just wanted to come on out. Oh, look, have a little play. Oh, that needs more colour, doesn't it? Just there, look. Yes, it does. Yeah. Love it. Love. Oh, look at that orange now. Because there is another one called Cheddar, which, thinking about it now, well, looking at it on Amazon in the bottle, it looks this sort of colour. It's a little bit orangey. Oh, I think that is so beautiful. I think they're all... I don't know whether that's looking brown in the camera, but I can assure you it isn't brown. It's orange. Like a deep orange. It's just beautiful. That one, I don't think I've got a favourite. Let's have a look, shall we? I just love this one, that you can see all the fine speckles of it and the white. The off-white in the background. Love that one because it's all the colours. Love that one. So that's got like the dendritic on the top. And they do, look, that's from earlier. They do dry, even that one, do dry pretty quickly if you block them off like that. Has anybody got favourites? And what would you do with them? What would you do with these? Now then, you could make literally put some flowers on or something and make it into a little wall hanging, couldn't you? What would you do? What would you peoples do? I know some of them will get cut up for ATCs. There's that one. And these two. They're just all beautiful. That one's got quite... I wish I'd got some more so I could do another one. This one's got quite a lot of the greens and blues in, hasn't it, compared to the others? We do like a variety. So, I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I have. Have I got any more? Oh, there is some more. Oh, just when you thought you'd escaped. Oh, aren't you unlucky? Look at that. It's two more pieces. They're both different. Not sure whether... Well, I think that's the right side. Yeah, and that's the right side. I'm going to do some more. Because I can. Right, what have we got on that? Should we try and do a, excuse me, more of a bluey and a greeny one? yeah, I don't feel that there's a lot of waste now. So I was a little bit worried, especially with somebody having bought them for me. But that one really does not want to work, does it? I don't think there's a lot of waste. And these pieces of paper underneath, they'll get used for something. Oh, there we go, look, thank you very much. That's pretty. I just thought I mustn't hang about too long because my phone's still a little bit dodgy. So if I cut off, and thank you very much for watching. It hasn't flashed up that my battery's going yet. I'm not going to be able to just leave that like that. Oh, it's lovely. Right, what did we have in that? Was that the one that I said was greeny? Yeah. Or was it that one? That one, and no, that was the orange. Right, excuse me muttering to myself. So it has got some bits of pink in. Such a beautiful pink this is. Real, it's not magenta. It's not. Fuchsia. Ooh, that one's going a bit wild. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Eggplant. A bit of eggplant. So I have to decide what else I want to do with these. A bit more lemon. Oh, yes. Oh, look. And as well, I think, what am I on? 33 minutes, and I was chatting for 5 minutes before. Oh, look at this green that's developing. How cool is that? I think in half an hour to have got all of that, apart from a couple of pieces, I think that's pretty good going. So I'm not working especially quick because I'm frightened of wobbling the camera. Because that's got pink there, and a bit more pink there, and a bit more pink there. To say, won't it? Pink to make the boys wink. Oh, yes, that's pretty. I need to stop now. I've got to stop now. Beautiful. But just rub a bit in there with my finger. There. I suppose you could just use these as like a, say, media gloss spray. It's an opaque acrylic spray that dries to a glossy finish. Spray into media journals, onto chipboard shapes, media board and other porous surfaces. Gloss sprays are water soluble when wet and permanent when dry. Shake well before use. Clean spray nozzle after each use. Well, I have been doing that. Yeah, I suppose you could probably use them as a, you know, like a little watercolour to paint with. Don't see why not. Don't know whether it would mess your brushes up. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. And now I am going, but you've got to be force fed these again, look. I'm sorry, it's just got to be done. Beautifuls. I really don't have a favourite because they're all so pretty. Right, thank you very much for watching. Don't know when I shall be back or what. I'm still procrastinating doing my tidying this blooming room up. Oh, but I want to play with my paint. I don't want to tidy up, but I've really got to do because it is. Oh. So if you don't see me for a few days, well, it's weekend now, but if you don't see me next week or something, please don't worry about me. It'll be having time off to get reorganised again. It's a blooming never-ending task when you're a crafter and you only have, you know, I know I have got a lot more room than some people, but I've also got a lot less room than some people. So I've only got a small craft room, which is, what did I say it was? About, I don't know, 8 by 10, something like that. 8 foot by 10 foot. I'm just looking around as though I can measure it with my eyes. But you know, it's overloaded with stuff, and it is a full-time job, never-ending job of sorting things and trying to reorganise them. And these sprays, I'd got them in a drawer, and I thought, seem to be using them quite a lot. I might switch it up and put them over here up on this top where I've got some of my acrylic paints, and put those in the drawer. And I don't know the dilemmas of a crafter, eh? Right, thank you ever so much for watching and listening to my twaddle, and you can have a bundle of gold stars if you've got to this point. I really do appreciate you spending time with me, and yeah, let me know what you would do. So I do think some of them would look. Oh, here we go again. Shut up now, shut up. I should go off on one again. Take care, love you all loads. Thanks again for those, Mrs. Anonymous. Take care, bye.